If I go on a podcast, right, I've made a video talking about the things I want to talk about on a podcast, things I wouldn't want to talk about on a podcast. If I do go on a podcast, but the main thing is my mind. In a way, I've made it, right? So that'd be cool. I don't care if it's impulsive. I don't care if it's two bears, one cave. In my mind, being on a podcast would be cool. Any podcast. Because, right, because I don't have a lot of followers, right? I have 300, almost 400 on TikTok. I have 500, almost 600 here on YouTube. Combined, you add that up, that's about 1,062 followers if you combine that. But now, be cool if I did a movie. I don't think I'm ever going to do a movie, but it would be cool. Right? I mean, they're making Scary Movie 6. Anybody want to give me a call? Right, that can be funny. Right? But, yeah, as a kid, I wanted to be an actor, and I still think that would be cool to do. Right? But that's not the point. Right? What is the most entertaining thing you can think of? Put that into a box and trap that thing into a box. You can't trap the most entertaining person into a box. You can't trap yourself into a box, right? But hold on. Abracadabra, have my drink. No, this is not an uplifting video. I'm just stating fact. Hold on. But somebody that tells you to not live your dream, somebody that tells you, get a job at a bank, but that bank can go bankrupt. That job can go bankrupt. Nothing goes the way you want it to. Right? This is a factual video. Over 2,000 banks per daily go bankrupt. Over 8,000 jobs per daily go bankrupt. Right? It's up to you to make sure that doesn't happen. It's up to you to follow your dream. But hold on. Now, when I say this is factual, I mean this is factual. Right? By that I mean, well, watch the video. But as a kid, you want to be a magician. As a kid, you want to be a firefighter, right? I've always in my head knew that I could entertain, right? And you guys have proved that to me. You guys have proved that to me that I could entertain. 80,000 views on one video, 200,000 views on another video, 5,000 views on another video, 6,000 views on another video, a couple hundred views on one video here on on YouTube, right? But thank you guys for all the views. Thank you guys for the years of content. No, this is not me leaving. No, I'm just stating fact. Okay? I know it sounds like I'm leaving content creation. No, because kind of can't do that. Let me just state a fact. Right? Okay? Every 2 to 3 weeks now, I have a video that shocks me by the surprise. Right? Here on YouTube. Right? View-wise. Also on TikTok. Right? Today might be the last day that TikTok might be around. Right? Like officially will be around. Last time there was last day it went around, it suddenly popped back to air. Right? It suddenly rised out of the grave. Right? So I don't know if it's going to die off. I don't know if TikTok's going to be around for 5-6 more years. I've been doing TikTok since 21. That is 4, almost 5 years. I've been doing content creation, since 2018. Right? I was originally a Twitch streamer. Right? Then I got on YouTube in 2019. Right? And in the same breath, same year, year before that, year before that, 2018, I got on Likey. Right? And I did Likey. Likey is a small form creation app. It's meant for kids. But you know, that I've explained. I've put videos on my YouTube channel from Likey. But there's videos, you know, yeah, you can go check that out. It's like TikTok, very different. Make it a year before TikTok. It was around when Musical.ly was around. Everyone remember Musical.ly? No, me too. Yeah. Now, let me get back to what I was trying to say at the very beginning of the video. I don't know if I'm going to be big. I don't know if I'm going to be very big. Whether it be content creation, whether it be what I really want to do, pro wrestling, right? The point is, we as content creators, we make people on the internet happy. We try to do this for you, right? We, as content creators, we make our dream your dream, right? My dream becomes your dream. I try to make you laugh, right? I try to make you be entertained by something that I'm doing. I try to give you a history fact, cool, right? I give you a random fact about an animal, cool, right? They're probably thinking, he's just draining on now. Why does he keep on talking? Because I'm going to go probably the full 10 minutes, because this is a true fact. This is a true thing, right? Right? I started my YouTube channel accidentally. I was very tired, didn't know I made a video, it was on my phone the whole night, but that's not the point. Right? Now, I knew that I made Twitch. Twitch I did for a short while. Right? I stopped doing Twitch full time to become a full time YouTuber. Doing that full time. Done it now for a very long time. Right? I downloaded TikTok. Right? Not thinking it was going to be a full-time thing. Just thought, I'll see what it's like. To see how the motion goes. I'll see how everything goes. But I downloaded TikTok in my mind as a joke. But I downloaded TikTok not thinking it would ever be a full-time creating process or anything. Right, then I started the Are You Scared At series. Then I started the Wrestler series. The Are You Scared At series, right, is something I got noticed in public for. Right, same thing with the Wrestler series. Right, I got noticed in public for the Are You Scared At series, which was cool. Me getting noticed in public does not happen. I'm not famous. I'm not Delulu and saying, oh, I'm famous. Here's me saying that. No, I know that I'm not famous. But most of, like, you know, right? I'm not famous. I don't get paid for making content. So you gotta think about that. When I make 1,000 videos a day or something like that, it's me just making videos. I'm just making videos. I make 100 videos a day or I make 1,000 videos a day, whatever it is on TikTok. I'm just making videos. Right? But I am a content creator. I'm an entertainer. Right? I don't call myself an influencer. I don't see myself as an influencer because I don't try to influence you to buy anything. Right? I don't try to influence you to look at my content and go, hey, right? He wants us to buy this. Or hey, he wants us to watch. He wants us to spend the week with him at a house. Or hey, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't want you guys to go to a haunted mansion with me or anything like that. No, I don't try to do that. I don't try to influence you to do anything. I'm a content creator, right? I'm not trying to use you people, right? I'm not trying to give fake money to the homeless or some shit. No. That is the truth. Now, back to what I was saying. Back to the very point of the video. But when you make videos, you know, you make videos to make a point, or you make videos to be skitty, you make videos to be funny. But I've got noticed in public for the Wrestler series, for the Are You Scared At series. Right, that's the only 2 times I in public when I was recording. I mean, not recording. One time I was recording, the other time I wasn't recording. But one time I got noticed at Food City, one time I got noticed at a flea market. But again, not the point. Is content creating is one thing, right? But that's beyond the point of content. It's not all about content. It's about making. Okay, that, right? Right. If today is the last day for TikTok, this video is not a goodbye. This video is, please go watch my YouTube channel, right? Please enjoy my content on YouTube, right? Because, right, if you don't want to, that's fine. You don't have to love my content. You don't have to understand everything that I do. But the same thing that you'll see on TikTok is the same thing you'll see on my YouTube channel, just in longer form. Well, a lot of times. Like, this is a full form video. We're almost 11 minutes into it. So let me say goodbye, right, with the thing that you guys usually see is my intro. Dragon Family.